Well, hey there, welcome to Worth It Wednesday. Every Wednesday we send a principle worth learning, a question worth answering, and a recommendation worth taking. Today's principle is that the most effective leaders are willing to do everything and able to do nothing. Now, this is so important. I think we all admire that CEO, we all admire that leader that's willing to pick up the trash, that's willing to set the tables, that's willing to clean up the bathroom, right? Because what is that? That's servant leadership. It's saying that no job is below me. There's nothing that I'm not willing to do, and I'm willing to get on my hands and knees if it's required of me to serve the team. And it's so absolutely crucial that as a leader, you're willing to do those things. And so a question that's worth answering, and this is in the written email that we sent out today, is what's the most unsexy task in your business, and when's the last time you did it? Not because you had to do it, but just because you chose to do it, because yes, it's good for the business, but more than being good for the business, it's good for you. It's good for you to have to humble yourself, to literally get on your hands and knees and serve, not because it'll be recognized, not because people talk about it, but just because it creates the spirit within you that you remind yourself, no job is below me. But here's the other part of this principle that so many people in leadership don't understand about what it means to truly serve as a leader. You got to be willing to do everything. There is no job that is below you, but you also have to be able to do nothing. And so would you be able to leave for 2 months and the business still run? Now, here's why this is so important, is because if you're not able to leave for 2 months and the business is still able to run, it's still able to operate, they're still able to make decisions, they're still able to take action, it means that you've built a business in which you are the center of that organization's universe. Does that sound like servant leadership to you? No, because it means that your ego has become the thing that the business needs in order to be operational. A mentor and friend of mine that has just been so valuable in the building of our business, his name is Brian Miles. He taught me early on that ego is dilutive to net worth. And there's some leaders whose ego prevents them from ever stepping aside and letting other people make decisions, take actions, and actually lead. And as a result, they are the lid of their organization, and they're unable to not be the center of attention. So you've got to be willing to do everything, and sometimes you should. And then you've also got to be able to do nothing, and sometimes you should, because that opportunity, you humbly stepping aside, having an accurate viewpoint of yourself where you're saying, I'm not everything to this organization, and this thing has to be able to operate without me because I am not Superman or Wonder Woman. Well, when you do that, you allow other people the opportunity to step forward. The most effective leaders are willing to do everything and able to do nothing.